So the Tennessee Wildlife Federation first started restoring wetlands back in 2017. So that first wetland restoration was about 12 acres. It was originally predominantly pasture in the Cumberland River watershed. As you see today, it's a closed canopy riparian wetland. It's quite a stark difference from where we started on that piece of property. Wetlands are a little harder to come by in this area because of the karst topography that's present. This is an area where water kind of takes off and sheet flows across the rock, so there's not really an opportunity for much of these wetlands to exist. So the Cane Creek Wetland Restoration Project is in the Caney Fork River watershed, which eventually dumps into the Cumberland River, which kind of gives you an idea of the downstream effect of these wetlands, how the mitigation upstream assists the downstream loads that are critical whenever we have these high water events. It's critical for the flood management of the region, really. The more mitigation we can trap upstream, the better downstream impact we have when it comes to those high water events. They also, can help improve water quality to the local community. And lastly, they're home to a lot of critical, threatened and endangered species. And I think the landowners really appreciating the amount of wildlife productivity that's come out from the restoration. Not only just from the deer, but just from the songbirds that's starting to visit this place more often than not. Obviously with these wetland restoration projects, there's a motivation from the landowner has to be there, whether that's the financial compensation or whether it's the intrinsic value that these landowners may have with the property. And I think this is a great avenue for those folks. It's an opportunity to, not only gain some kind of financial compensation out of a program, but also increase the number of birds you see on your property, the number of butterflies you see on your property, the number of deer you see on your property. And you may look at that from just a wildlife watching standpoint or from a hunting standpoint. There's plenty of opportunity to be had through these wetland restoration projects in terms of the herbaceous component, bringing back some vegetation that hadn't existed on that property in years. These properties are home to some really cool, special, rare things, from the critters to the vegetation. They're really special places, and we love restoring them. If you think you might be interested in an opportunity like this, give us a call at 615-353-1133.